You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, Brian, a voice on the radio, Part 1. The little boy sat in the pew, his feet dangling off the floor. His tousled little head could barely see the priest on the platform in front of him. He stared curiously and shifted towards his mother. He wanted to know so many things about what the priest was doing and saying, and the questions tumbled eagerly from his lips. But in one swift motion, his mother pulled him from his seat and took him out of the church. His mother's grip was hard like iron. As the blows fell on him, he was reminded repeatedly that he was to be absolutely silent during Mass. Brian was born into a Catholic family, to a father whom he rarely saw and a mother who regularly beat him and his siblings. And when the children reached the age of 15 or 16, they were considered adults and were expected to leave home. Brian also knew about alcohol and parties. His parents would drink and turn their home into a dance hall for themselves and their friends. People were happy when they drank, says Brian, so at 10 years old, Brian had his first drink. As a teenager, he smoked his first joint. Before he was 15, he tried every drug he could find and was regularly smoking, drinking, and partying. At 15, just like his other siblings had, he left home. He eventually married and had 2 children of his own. He began to verbally abuse his wife and continued in his addictions. And life went on this way year after year, until Brian had become a middle-aged man. And life would have continued to go on this way had it not been for one long and lonely night and a voice on the radio. Brian was driving home from work one evening. There was nothing interesting on the radio at that time of night, just one bad song after another. He punched a button on his dashboard, automatically scanning through the stations. Bad song, next station, bad song, next station. Then, do you want to hear an amazing fact? Called out a clear voice. Yeah, Brian said to his radio. And as he listened to the voice, it told a story he had never heard. Do you know someone who has a distorted picture of God? You might be a voice to share a true understanding of a loving Heavenly Father who longs to redeem that person. Our key Bible text for today comes from John chapter 6 and verse 44. No man can come to me, except the Father which has sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.